Previously on Set Sail.
Cast off the moorings and haul in the anchor! Push us off!
You heard the captain. Get to work!
What's going on?
I don't know, Frankie. Sounds like they're pushing away from the dock. How are we supposed to get off this bloody ship and find Leo? No! Frankie!
That smells delicious. Can I have some?
Captain, we have a couple of young stowaways.
And how are we just now finding that there are children aboard this ship? What are you doing on my ship? Well, if you're not going to answer me, I must be safe to assume you're a liability and simply toss you overboard now. See how you fare with the sharks. So you think we should keep them, Waverly?
At least I don't think they should be shark food.
I mean, do you think Leo's okay?
I don't know. I don't know.
Set Sail. Episode 4. Jailbreak. It's been a couple of days since the children were separated. Consciousness returns to Leo, along with a striking headache. The cold, hard ground, a stark reminder of his situation. His face feels wet from the constant drip of water from above. Leo wipes the water from his face as he attempts to move his stiff body.
Would it kill them to provide a mattress or a blanket or something?
Oi, you're awake!
Lucky me. At least going to get something to eat this morning.
Oh, yeah, we did, but you were asleep. I hope you don't mind, but I ate your helping.
Wait, you ate my... Oh, why am I not surprised?
Well, early bird gets the worm.
Leo places his hands on the bars and looks toward the door, expecting to see the guard.
No guard? I thought prisoners were never unsupervised.
Oh, no. He's never here on the fifth day of the week. I'm afraid we'll be left to ourselves today. Well, pity that means no food for you.
I gotta get out of here.
yeah, me too. I hear that Ian is serving duck tonight.
Oh, would you just shut up?
Now. There's no need to be rude.
Rude? For the past 2 days, you've stolen whatever scraps of food and water I would have had to eat and drink. I'm gonna die from starvation. That's if your terrible wit doesn't kill me instead.
Well, I was going to share this slice of bread with you. But now, well...
Give it here, you half-witted old man.
Say please.
Oh, you've got to be joking.
There is no replacement for good manners. Say please.
Please.
Please what?
May I please have a slice of bread?
Why, of course. All you had to do was ask. And a piece of meat for good measure.
Aw, bread is mouldy.
Mouldy bread puts hair on your chest. Unless you don't want it.
Tasty.
So, how exactly do you think you'll be able to get out of this cell?
I don't know. Any ideas?
We could distract the guard and steal his key.
Gee, why didn't I think of that?
Well, because you're not as smart as me.
Well, I suppose if we are to distract the guard, how do we do that? And then, how do we get the key?
Oh, well, next time our hospitable keeper comes through the door with our dinners, which won't be until tomorrow night, I'll reach through the bars, take him in a chokehold, and grab the keys right off of him.
That is the stupidest idea I've ever heard.
Well, if you have a better one, I'm all ears.
Well, as stupid as that idea is, I don't. So we'll have to wait until tomorrow night. I can't really get far on this twisted ankle.
Right this way, Lord Cole.
Lord Cole? Who's that?
Oh, shush, boy. If you know what's good for you.
Is this him?
Yes, sir. This the boy who caused that big ruckus in the market the other day.
Awfully skinny. And the others?
We only caught one, sir. The others ran off, but we made sure to grab this one.
I see. In other words, you let them go.
Well...
Right. You are henceforth relieved of your position as city guard.
What?
Leave me.
Yes, my lord.
What's your name, young man?
Leon, sir.
Well, Leon, I am Lord Henry Cull. I purchased you in the auction this morning, and you'll be working for me in my manor, starting tomorrow.
What? Purchased?
Yes. Is it not better to be a servant of a lord's manor than to be stuck in the drudges with the rats? You'll have a bed and food provided for your service. You there. I'm placing you as the new head guard. Be sure he has a proper meal in the morning before daybreak. I will send one of mine to retrieve him at sunrise.
Yes, sir. We will have him ready.
Good. Do not fail me. Welcome to your new life, Leon.
Well, oh my. I've never seen the man himself come for a measly criminal. You must be special.
I can't... Mikhail. Frankie. I can't be a slave.
Back on the Sleepy Siren, Frankie and Mikhail are currently experiencing what it's like to gain their sea legs.
How do they retain their insides with all this rocking?
And you want to stay here? Oh, this is awful.
We can't stay sick forever. Look at them. None of them are shocking.
It seems we are just not made for life at sea, Frankie. I certainly don't enjoy tasting my breakfast after it's been digested.
Oh, come now. It's just a bit of motion sickness. Happens to the best of us. Give it a couple months, it'll go away.
What? A couple months?
Oh, no.
Oh, hush, Camilla. You'll give the wee ones nightmares. Aye. Kids, the sickness only lasts for a few days. If you've got a good stomach. Nah, if you're done polluting the sea, those balls ain't gonna stack themselves.
Isn't the girl a little young to be doing heavy lifting like that, Waverly?
You're never too young. I was stacking brass monkeys by the time I was 2.
That explains a lot.
No. I'm ready. I'm not too young. All the better to build my strength to pummel my brother when I see him again.
I think the sea will take me before you're able to do such a thing.
I already know I can best you, Mickey. I was talking about Leo.
Arrogant! You'll make a great sailor yet, lassie.
You have another brother?
Yes, ma'am. He's back in train.
Ah. And how old is he?
He's...
Frankie, shut up!
Oh, I'm just being nosy. No need for all the secrecy.
We don't know you.
Well, you get plenty of time to do just that until the captain releases you. If she releases you.
If? We're not staying here with a bunch of merchants.
Ah, well, in any case, there is much work to be done. To the gun deck, weans!
What do I do? I can't stay here. I have to get out. Old man, you have to help me. I can't become a servant. I have to find my brother and sister. They'll die out there without me. Please.
Siblings, you say? Well, I ain't never had any myself. Younger?
Yes, my brother, Mickey. He's 9. And Francis, she's only 7. I've been the one to take care of them ever since the accident.
I do love a good mystery. Thrills the senses, yeah? But I suppose you'll need to be escaping quite sooner than we expected.
Yes, I must find my family. I won't get another chance if I'm a servant in his manor.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
The old man stands up and digs through his rat's nest of hair until he pulls out a sharp, old, and jagged chicken bone.
There it is. And there, and there we are, and then
What are you
to the left. But since I did this,
picking the lot?
aha! Well, of course. How do you think I got your food?
You tricky old man. Why didn't you say that to begin with?
Well, you never asked. Besides, putting that dog in a chokehold would have been much more fun.
You're crazy.
I prefer the term extraordinarily chaotic.
To a T. Now get me out of here.
Oh, all right. No need to be so hasty. Do you even know where you'll go?
No. I'll figure it out. What about you?
Well, I've always wanted to try my hand at fishing. I think I'll hop on a boat.
That sounds perfect for you, old man.
Oh, yes. Well, time's a-wasting. We shouldn't tarry.
Right. Let's go.
Okay, that's the last one. Why does a merchant ship need so many cannonballs?
Oh, you're just not used to hard work, Mickey. Ugh.
You're one to talk. I stacked more of these than you did.
What? Did not?
I did! Oh, for Pete's sake. Just forget it. Frankie, why do you want to stay here?
You know the stories, Mickey. Adventure, sword fights, buried treasure.
Frankie, those are just stories. That's not at all what pirates are like.
Oh, yeah? And what do you know about them?
Frankie, I know you love the idea of pirates. They aren't as grand as you think they are. They pillage, they kill, they steal, they burn. They're awful people, Frankie.
Well, Waverly's not awful. Besides, you heard them. They're merchants, not pirates. So it doesn't matter.
Tja, merchants. You saw some of them, right? Vito sure doesn't look like a merchant. Neither does Waverly. Why would a merchant be hunting down another merchant ship?
You don't have to be rude. And how do you know they're going after another ship?
I overheard them last night. Frankie, pirates aren't great. I've heard horrid stories about this one crew.
What crew?
I don't know their name. Some even say they're ghosts.
Ghosts?
Imagine a crew so horrible they use masks and cloaks to conceal their identities. I've heard that this crew gives no quarter, and if any ship comes across them, they're never heard from again.
Never?
Never. Poof! A whole crew gone. No one knows what this crew really wants. Only that if they want what you have, they take it. Don't let anyone stand in their way.
You're lying! You made that up!
I did not! Frankie, I may not always agree with you, but I wouldn't lie to you. We're all we have. Without Leo.
Yeah, I know. I miss Leo too, but sometimes... I don't know. Sometimes I just wish we could have... more. You know?
You mean Mom and Dad?
Well, yeah. But I can't remember them like you and Leo do. All I have is this needle, and I wonder what it's like to have a family.
But you have family, Frankie. You have me and Leo.
I know that, but I'm tired of being a poor little orphan girl with no memories of a loving family. Why am I stuck on the streets with two big doofus brothers who think I'm too young to do anything?
We don't think you're too young.
Yes, you do! You're always reminding me how small I am, how useless I am, and now we have a chance to do something with ourselves. A chance of being a part of a big family and having fun and not starving every day, and you want to drag me back to the place that had us on death's door for the sake of what? Our measly family?
The people on this ship are not family.
Well, then you haven't been paying attention, Mickey. I love Leo, and I want him here with us. But he chose to save us. And we can't find him if we're starving to death and wanted. If you want to go back so bad, then go. But I want to stay here.
Frankie! Oh, blast it. Ugh. Girls. Ah!
Did I frighten you, boy?
No! I just didn't expect you to be waiting at the door.
I heard most of what you and your sister were discussing.
So?
So? I can tell you don't like us much.
Frankie and I don't know you.
True. But seems that she's willing to get to know us. What's your excuse?
My excuse? I don't need an excuse. It's my job to keep her safe.
I see. Come on. I need to get the deck swamped if you're done with the cannonballs. I suggest you get yourself on deck. You may not like it here, but you're here anyway. And you'll earn your keep regardless.
But...
Yes?
Nothing.
Good. Get on deck then. Oh, and some friendly advice for your boy. You should listen to that sister of yours more. She's smarter than you give her credit for.
Right, boy.
As Mikhail forces his sore legs up the wooden steps of the ship, Brack's words bounce around in the corners of his mind. Recent events have completely turned his young life upside down, and it takes everything not to be crushed by the weight of his new responsibilities and an overwhelming amount of anxiety. Thanks for listening to episode 4 of Set Sail. The question for you this week is, when Leo escapes from the Drudges, does he turn right towards his home of the last 2 years? Or does he turn left towards the port with the old man, the direction his siblings were headed when Leo was carted off for stealing? Left or right? You choose. Be sure to cast your vote by the deadline listed in the description. Till next time, me hearties.